Hey everybody, this is Pam with Trust in Your Process. How are you? Come on in. We're going to talk about something different today. How are you guys doing? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm on my thingy-majiggy. So let me know if you can hear me, please. And we're going to get started. Hey, good afternoon, Marie. Hey, Adventurous Spirit, how are you? So y'all see what our topic is today? It's going to be about what is your word for 2021? Do you like that? Have you made up a word? I'm going to tell you why I came up with that. Oh, great. Hey, Spell Madam, how are you? I feel like I'm yelling. Let me know if I'm too loud. Thank you for joining me. I did something out of my comfort zone today, you guys. I shared my live on Facebook. So it's just about getting out of that comfort zone. If you want something different, you got to do something different, that type of thing. So we're going to see if more people come in and then we're going to get started. So how's everybody doing? Are you having lunch? I'm drinking my coffee. I can't wait to get my cup. I ordered a Yeti cup. I have a thing for cups and journals. And oh, your word is try. I love it. All right, try. In just a moment, I'm gonna tell you what my word is. Oh, it's breakfast there. Rhonda, good morning. How are you? I am well. I am doing well. I am you know what? After 2020, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I am alive. I am fortunate that I have a job and an income coming in. I am fortunate that my children are safe and in good spirits. My grandchildren are safe and in good spirits. My family are safe and in good spirits. So I have a lot to be thankful for. So I am doing good. So if you don't know, I'm looking this way because you're on my monitor, you're on my MacBook, but the screen is so small I can't really see it. But I have it attached to a huger monitor here, and I can see everything. I can be like, but it just looks like I'm looking over here, but I'm here. So I decided to put on some lashes today and show up and put a little effort in. I'm still loving my hair. I love this hair. I am going to take this out eventually and do it again. And I'm just so proud of myself to be able to do it myself. I just love that. So let's get started. My word for 2021, it might be two words, it's like a phrase, is show up. Thank you, Spell Madam. It's show up. One thing I notice about myself is that when there's something coming up, hey, Simply Me, good afternoon. We're just talking about what our word is today, what our word is for 2021. If you have a word, go ahead and drop it in the box. Adventurous Spirit's word is try. I was just sharing that my word is show up because I noticed that when there's an event or anything that I'm about to do, I start getting anxiety around it and I just want to quit. I just want to go, no, I'm not going. No worries. Perfect example. Every time I come on live with you guys, I love talking to you. I love chatting with you. But leading up to it, I'm like, maybe I should cancel. Maybe I should this. And I'm like, no, show up is my word. So what is your word? And it could be anything. I used to try to track it and say, well, maybe it's just for new stuff, but it's not. I mean, my daughter could have an event at her house. I know the environment. It's not a new environment, but I'll go, no, maybe I won't go. Or if they say, come on in, let's go here, let's go here. Nah, maybe I won't go. But pursue, simply journey is pursue. I love that. Pursue, spell madam is conserve. Tell me why these words resonate for you. I love it. So it's just something about that newness that just makes me nervous. And I just know that you got to get past that in order to achieve the things you want. Like I know I want the things that come when you show up. So in order to do that, you got to show up. And that's why that word speaks to me. So let me see here. Spell madam has conserve. Simply me journey has pursue. Spell madam said money, energy. Rhonda, hey, said I've had several words, but only one really like is elevate. Yes. Yes. Elevate. I like that. Elevate. And what does that mean to you, Rhonda? Like what elevate in what way? Adventurous spirit, try resonates with me because unless you try something, you will never know if you can do it. I agree. Yes. You know what that reminds me of? Like, so you guys know that I am building 2 websites this year, one for my freelance writing and web development, and one for it's an affiliate marketing website for women with big feet. Cute shoes for bigfeet.com. It's coming. So my thing is, let's just, even if I work on it for just 15 minutes a day, just 15 minutes, I would have accomplished something. So to me, adventurous spirit, that is try. Just do a little bit each day. And for me, that's show up for 15 minutes. Then I know that I've done something towards it and it pulls me further and closer to my goal. Marie Riddick said control. All right. What does that mean to you? Control in what way? So I've gotten so much done. I'm so proud of myself. So I've opened an account on Medium. Can y'all hear my air coming on? Tell me if that's too loud. Because actually it's heat. I should probably turn that off. Because I'm gonna be sweating up in here. 1 second. Ugh. I didn't think that through. Sorry about that. Okay, so let me see. Marie says, take control of my life instead of letting others control it. Amen. Okay, amen. But I have something to that, Marie, is you have the power to give control and you have the power to take it back. But either or, you're still in control. So remember that. Simply Me says, pursue to me means go after your dreams, but plans in action now, not later. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rhonda says, elevate, keep moving up. No matter how much an elevator goes down, it will come back up again. That's right. Oh, I love this, you guys. Yes. Hopefully you are writing this down. You know, I'm a big journaling fan and I will journal. I love these composition books. When they come out around school time, I get them with the grid and I just buy them up. I buy at least 10 of them. Because when you write it down, it's just something powerful. I mean, there's a whole science behind that. So, hey, Deirdre. How you doing, girl? Good afternoon, everyone. My word for 2020 is embrace. I felt like 2021 is embrace. I felt like 2020, we all had to quickly accept all the changes. 2021, I would like to embrace the new year at a different pace. I love that. I like that. I'm gonna have to borrow that one. Embrace the new year. Embrace the new year at a different pace. I like that. I'm a big, I'm a wordsmith since I'm a writer. Something about words, it clicks for me when I hear it and then I write it down at a different pace. That is so cool. I like that. So I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, so I opened up an account on Medium. I don't know if you guys know medium.com is a writing site. So if you write, it's a great way to exercise your writing muscle. It's an opportunity to make money as well. If the more people read your article that are paid subscribers, Medium shares the money with you. It almost reminds me of I started writing in 2009 online, and I started with a ehow.com. And ehow, you could write all kinds of articles that didn't matter, and um, they paid you every month for those. I wish they were still open because man, people were making a killing, but they were grammar mistakes, all kinds of stuff in there. So Medium reminds me of that to some degree. Um, and I'm still new to it, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But I wrote two articles already for it, and my goal doing during my 12-week year is to come up with my three samples to put on my freelance website so that customers can see the type of writing that I do, and also to write on Medium because it generates more traffic in terms of clients. So the goal here is to do those two sites. And I just started on the shoe site, but the point is, these are new skills that I'm learning, and it just, oh my God, it's just the newness of it is just taxing for me. But one thing that I wrote in my article today was I realized that I'm giving myself the same grace that I give to my grandson when he's frustrated that he can't slay the dragon in the video game, or if he's learning a new math equation. It's always scarier and harder and frustrating in the beginning, but in time you're so much more proficient, you've expanded yourself with knowledge, and it gets easier. So I remind myself when I get frustrated or overwhelmed that in 6 months, look how much further I will be off. In 3 months, even 30 days, even. Um, Adventurous Spirit says, "Thank that's right, Pam. Be loving to yourself." Yes, I mean because really, if you think about it, we spend so much time extending that love to someone else, but it's just foreign to give it to yourself. But if you don't give it to yourself, I mean, you would just imagine so much how much better you would be as a person and to the people around you if you started with yourself with that grace. But we take that for granted. We just take it for granted. Um and I guess with age comes wisdom, or it should. And you learn as I get older, I'm less apologetic with doing things for myself because I realize this is my time. I got to do this because I didn't spend so much time doing stuff for somebody else, children, ex-husband, all that, that it's my time. So this is so cool. I hope you guys like the theme topic. I thought about it when I was doing the post to remind people of the chat that maybe we can have a theme of each chat. Um, Something we're working towards, something that's going to be a personal development, something that's going to better and move us forward is what I would like these chats to be about. What are your thoughts on that? Let me see. I'm always trying to get my background like the best. You ever see the backgrounds in people's videos? They just seem like they're just so like on. I think I got it though. You see my workspace over there. You see my blessed nest right there. You see my little plant right here. Other than this refrigerator happening, this could be a nice little background setting going on. Is that light too bright or what? Let me know. Oh, good. Adventure Spirit says she likes having a topic to discuss. Me too. It gives me purpose, you know? It gives me that it grounds you because now you don't focus on, oh, I'm just gonna show up to just be talking. It shows me now, okay, why are we showing up to talk? So today was the word for 2021. We can continue that in that we would say, do you feel like you're pursuing it? You feel like it's working for you? How have you showed up? If not, why not? Why do you think it is? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. So I have a question for Simply Me Journey. You had your website that you were starting. How are you doing on that? Not that I'm calling you out, but I just want to let you know that I'm calling you out. Um, how are you doing with that? Adventurous Spirit, I don't know if you have a website, but I think you should because you have a lot of wisdom um, that you could be imparting on us. And let me see who else. Who else? I just remember those two because you guys stick out. I know Jacqueline, she's not on now, but I know Jacqueline was doing something and pursuing something in terms of like antiques, I think she said. So what else? What else? I think that when the chat pauses, I don't know if I'm paused or if I'm just talking and you guys are not hearing me. I think we should do a dot 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 every so often. Like in the thing, like dot dot dot, like I'm here. This is my dot dot dot. Why is this not typing? Like what? Okay. Dot dot dot. Okay. So yeah, I am. What else am I working on? Thank you, Maria. Now every so often we're gonna do dot 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 to be like, okay, we are here though. We are here. Um, thank you, Adventurous Spirit. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What I noticed too, I'm loving that 12-week year because it really allows me. Oh, perfect example. I feel like I have that shiny thing syndrome where I want to pursue my freelance writing, but then I want to start making t-shirts and sell them on Etsy. And then I want to do this and then I want to do that. So now the 12-week year, what it allows me to do is for 12 weeks, 90 days, I'm working on freelance site and my affiliate site, nothing else. If there are other ideas that I want, I put them in the back of my book for my ideas later. If I want to do something later, like, oh, that sounds good. Like I eventually want to, you know, get to the point where I may be offering digital products for freelance writers or whatever. I write it down, but it's not happening in this 12-week span, this 90-day span. And sometimes that's difficult because you just want to do everything all at once. But if you don't focus on one thing, it's never going to get bigger. And so I'm staying in my lane of the 12 weeks, and I'm focusing on my freelance writing and my affiliate marketing site for women with large feet. And so far it's working because then it allows me to go, okay, so I can focus on the t-shirt because I do want a t-shirt. I want an inspirational line with t-shirts, with coffee mugs, with journals. You know, I've already started to trust in your process. The shirts, the bags, but because it's all a learning curve, it's going to take time. I'm putting that kind of like on the back burner. So I feel like once I get down the skills of building my skills as building my websites, then I get better at that. Then that's something I can offer to help somebody else. Um, but yeah, I got to stay focused. I got to stay controlled. I got to embrace that I am where I am, and I just got to try at it. You see how we just threw the words in here together, y'all? All right, so let me see. Marie says, to me, having the 12-week goal gives you a better gauge. It does. It really, really does. And it allows you to accomplish something in a short amount of time, as opposed to waiting a whole year to do it. Because I'm not that person. I would be like, well, I got time. I got time. Maybe not. So for me, in 12 weeks, it puts that urgency there, and it allows to see you accomplish something. So for me, the goal is to have my freelance website completed in 30 days. I'm almost done. I just have to add the sample page on there. I have my about page. I have my home page. I have my I don't have my pricing page on there, but those are the two that I'll do. So I can have that completed. So February, I'm in an accountability group with my roommates from college. Not roommates, but my two roommates from college. And we Zoom call once a month. And so we decided to have an accountability portion or component to our Zoom calls. And by February 7th, which is our next Zoom call, we have outlined what goals we want to have accomplished by then. And so I put it out there that I wanted the freelance website complete, 3 sample articles up there so that I can show my work, and have at least started on the shoe website. So I'm gonna feel really good knowing that that's what I'm working towards. So if you guys have never heard of the 12-week year, I'm listening to it on Audible, but I think it's worthwhile getting. I heard about it from Nikisha Wynn's channel, and she's a stay-at-home mom blogger who looks like me, and who I can relate to, even though she's a lot younger than me. I love her spirit, her drive, her determination, and she's been blogging for over 3 years, and she's making a killing. And she teaches you how to do it. But she just happens to mention that the book, The 12-Week Year, and I looked it up and I thought, oh, okay. Oh, Nikisha Wynn. As a matter of fact, if you want me to look it up, I'm scared that if I click away from here, I'm gonna lose you. So let me get it over here. Hold on. She's on YouTube as well. Let's see. And I believe in shouting people out, and I don't have no affiliation with them. But if it's something that I think can help you, I will do it wholeheartedly. Hold on. Her name is Nikisha Wynn. Yeah, that's her. She on her channel too is Nikisha Wynn, and it's spelled Nakisha, and then her last name is Wynn. Nikisha Wynn, and I'll type it in here. Nakisha. She just gives good information, even though she has programs that you can buy, and she can mentor you and things like that. She has such good information that she gives for free. And I think that's worth mentioning then. That's something I know I want to do as well. So my freelance channel is Pam Marie. YouTube is Pam Marie, where this one is Trusting Your Process. Oh, you're so welcome. Just Be Real. Oh, I love that name. Just Be Real. Hopefully you have honed that. JustBeReal.com. You better jump on it, girl, because I'm gonna jump on it. Do you have that as your domain name? You You're gonna go to Namecheap, and you're gonna buy that. It's gonna be like $8 a year. Justbereal.com. Come on. You better do it, because if not, I'm gonna do it. All right. Well, get the domain first, because then the copyright will be coming later. Get the domain first. That way nobody else can. Oh, names, girl, don't get me started. Namecheap.com. I should be an affiliate for them, but I'm not. But I'm gonna work on that. But Namecheap, I buy all my domains from Namecheap. All right, if I click away, tell me if you see me. Ooh, do you still see me? Because I didn't click away. I didn't click away. Yep, Namecheap.com. Did y'all see me when I clicked away, or did it stall? Okay, good. Thank you. But yes, Namecheap.com. Everybody should have your personal name, your own name as a domain name. Did you know that, right? So for me, I have PamMarie.com. My middle name is Marie. My last name is Pender. Didn't care for it too much, but I like Pam Marie. So PamMarie.com is mine. And you can do anything with it. You can pivot, you can start one thing and decide if it ain't yours, but your name ain't gonna change. So everybody should have their name as a domain name, because everybody should have a business online doing something. Would you agree? Oh, yay! Adventurous Spirit, your name is Pam Michelle? That's why we connect. I didn't know that. So get it, girl, PamMichelle.com. That would be that. I like that. Pam Michelle, it rings, it has the syllables. Pam Marie is just two, but Pam Michelle. I like that. So yeah, get that domain name, justbereal.com. I like that. Justbereal.com. That's kind of like, it's like how trusting your process spoke to me, and I decided to just buy it. I was like, trusting your process is what this is all about. Trusting that your process, everything is working out in your favor, even though it does not seem like it is. And your path is different from my path. So trust your path, trust your process. You see what else I have? Everybody told us everybody's just be real. What is your word for 2021? Oh, you're welcome, Queen. You are welcome. Just be real. What is your word for 2021? We got everybody else's, I think. I'm trying to figure out how to get progress. All right. That's right. Progress. All right. Why is progress resonating for you for 2021? I'm trying to figure out how to add email capturing on my YouTube, so that I can have you guys email addresses, and then I can send out notices for like the blog, the Trusting Your Process blog. I haven't started that yet, but I bought the name back because I had it before and I didn't do anything with it. And then I was looking one day and I was able to buy it again. So I grabbed it up because I did not want to lose that. And so it would be nice to be able to have an email relationship as well, just in case you always want an email relationship. You want your email list is your real estate. That is your value, because you can speak to your audience in case whatever platform you're on does something funky, if that makes sense. So Just Be Real says, because I spent a lot of time living in the past and now it's time to move forward. Yes, that's right. That's right. You are in control of living in the past the same way you're in control with moving forward. I used to live and still do live by this saying: You are never so low that you are lost forever, and you're never so high that you have nothing else to gain. And I've always taught that to my children. So that means that it might have taken me 20 years to figure out I want to leave my marriage. But that was my 20 years, and I did it on my time, and I did it. I don't have to beat myself up in the past. I can move forward. You're never so low that you're lost forever, and you're never so high that you have nothing else to gain. So that is something to live by. Wow, it's 30 minutes in. I like this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Girl, I'm feeling my hair. Every time I look over at my hair, I just can't get enough. I feel like this was supposed to be locks. Locks was supposed to be growing out of my hair. If I thought I can get locks to grow like this pretty without them being fake, I would do it. So we got, all right, make sure you're back. Just be real. Get that domain name. I'm going to race you to it. And it's okay to have more than one domain. I'm sure you guys know that. I have a few domains, and I've let a few domains go because I thought I have a wonderful idea. Um, and I get the domain. That's the first thing I get because I'm like, oh, and then I go, oh, that didn't work out. Like living my truth was first before trusting your process. And I also had Love Thy Sister, which is an email address of mine, Love Thy Sister. And I wanted it to keep it .com, but then somebody bought it and whatever. But I evolved is my point. That even though I keep the Love Thy Sister as an email address, and because it resonates with me, it doesn't have to be something. It kind of falls under the umbrella of trusting your process. So yeah, so that's cool. Let me I want to write this down so that I can help with remembering people's word. So just be real. Your word was progress. Adventure spirit. Your word is try. And let me go up. Spell madam. You had a few words. Spell madam. Yours is conserve. Oh, conserve energy, like conserve energy. Money, energy. Got it. Conserve money, energy. Now, simply, madam, did you say why that resonates with you? Can you type in why that resonates? I would love to know why that is resonating with you for 2021. Rhonda M says she has several words, but one really is elevate. So Rhonda, we're going to work on Rhonda and remind Rhonda M is elevate. And simply me journey, what did you say yours was? Simply me journey. Let me see. Marie Riddick is control. Let's see. Oh, I didn't read this from Adventure Spirit. You said the 15-minute also is reprogramming your brain to stop procrastinating. I agree with that. You know what? If I could get paid to procrastinate, I would be rich because I'm your girl when it comes to procrastination. But I also remember that I was reading someplace that most people said, somebody said, or scientific research was procrastination is really based on, like, it doesn't speak to me. Do you know what I mean? Or is that an excuse? It doesn't speak to me, so therefore I'm not gonna do it. Either that or I'm afraid that it's not gonna work out, so I procrastinate. It was one of those two. What are your thoughts? All right, who am I missing? I have conserve. I have, oh, simply need. Journey was pursue. Okay, pursue. And who else? Adventure Spirit. We got Marie, Rhonda. We got oh, and Dandria. Andrea is embrace. Oh yeah, I wrote that down. Embrace. Um, embrace the new year at a different pace. I love that. Embrace the new year. Okay. I think I got everybody. All right, dot, dot, dot. Everybody here? We got to put our dot, dot, dot in. Let me see, Marie, to me, having the 12-week goal. Thank you so much. Looking to copyrighted place again. On it now, yes. And doing it now. All right. No, someone has it already. Just be okay. Wait, wait. We've got to go. Let's see. What other spin-offs can you do? Just be real. Let me see what it says. It gives you like other suggestions if you want. For example, Just Be Real is taken. Oh, they trying to sell out. We ain't trying to buy that. Let me see. Justbereal.me. Yeah. Just Be Real. Or you can say Just Be For Real. How about Just Be For? Just Be For with a 4 in between it. Let's see. 4. Now, Just Be For with the number 4 real.com is available. What do you think about that? Oh, I like that. Just be real first. Yeah. First, just be real. It has that thing. Yeah, do it. I feel lazy since being home all the time. Spell Madam says. Let's see. I think it's both fear and lack of motivation, Adventure Spirit said. I agree. I can definitely agree to that. There's times that I procrastinate about my business because I'm afraid that it'll fail, and also because it's new and I don't know it, and it just feels uncomfortable. But I know that the true me knows that there is no struggle without progress. There's no progress without struggle. Frederick Douglass. Okay. Let me see. Spell matter. When you say you feel lazy since being home all the time, that's what walking, like getting out. Like I literally have to get out because if not, I could be cocooned up in here for a while before I need to talk to anybody. Oh, just being real. That's good too. Just be real first. Okay, so just be real first. I like that. I do like that. Oh, that's gonna be our thing, Marie, and just be real. The dot dot dot. I like that. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. I feel lazy since. Okay, yes. Okay, good. So we got everybody's name down, and we got. Why do we seem like we have more people in here than I have names? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like this. I think this is very progressive today. I really like it. Last week we had a little heated discussion um that I thought was still good, but I wanted to come on with something that was a little bit more um not so elevated. Does that make sense? What are your maybe I should think about it. Let me see. Um is anybody working on like a new website or trying to launch a new website? Or you have one now that you may be like doing a facelift to, or um all righty. So we got Just Be Real. Did you get the domain? Now the thing about having your domain separate from your host, you want to do that because if you decide, you can always take your domain anywhere. If you buy your domain from the host company, then it's kind of like they control your domain and you're kind of stuck with them in a sense. So if you get your domain separately, you can take your domain or point your domain in any hosting direction, if that makes sense. So Adventurous Spirit says, Pam says, trying to get the courage to put a video on my YouTube channel is very intimidating. It is intimidating, but what are you afraid of? I bet you're afraid of judgment. I bet you're afraid of what people are going to think, or do you look okay? Um, but that is the very thing that sets you aside. Your tribe will find you based on who you are, if that makes sense. So if I didn't come on here and you see who I am, there's some people probably unsubscribed or whatever because they see who I am and they don't resonate. I don't want you, boo. I don't want you. I honor you. Keep it moving. But the more I notice I make videos and the more I get on camera, the more confident I am with me and the way I sound, my voice, the way I look. So it gets easier, Pam. Oh, boring to who? Trust me. You know what? Pam. And now that I know your name, I'm a weird out. Um, you have a tribe and you have something that is only meant for that tribe. So it can't be boring to that tribe. And I know you know this because you on my site and you give major advice that I look for. So boring to who? And if it's boring to somebody, then they're not your tribe. Then they'll move on to somebody else who they can resonate with. Rhonda M, I'm trying to figure out what will work in a good YouTube video. Okay, let me know if I can help you, Rhonda. Do I have you in here? Let me help. Let me know if I can help you elevate. Now, Rhonda says, even though I work part-time, if it wasn't for walking my dogs in the park every day, I would go crazy. I know that's right. And you know what, you guys, I'm resonate. I think I told you this on one of my videos that I want a dog, and I know the dog I want is a German Shepherd. But I have been the feeling has been stronger and stronger and stronger. And I know my dog is coming. I know it. It'll probably not be here in this apartment because I don't think they allow German Shepherds because they think that's an aggressive dog. But that's another reason why I'm working hard on becoming a freelance writer so that I can be anywhere with my income and I'm not limited to where I live. So Rhonda, you said you're trying to figure out what works as a good YouTube video. What is your topic? Like, what is your niche? What are you? What if you had to put one word out there, type it in right now, what would you say your video or your channel is about? Don't overthink it. Just type it. Marie said she doesn't have a website yet, trying to start YouTube. Okay, so what are we doing on YouTube? Because YouTube is your presence, it's your online presence. You don't have to have a website right away, although they work hand in hand together. So I started my YouTube channel and I started my Trusting Your Process website. I did more on the YouTube channel than I did on the website, but I made sure I had both so that I can now start to pivot my audience to my website so that if anything happens with YouTube, I still have my audience. Does that make sense? Rhonda, you laughing at my elevate comment? Girl, we about to elevate you. We gonna get you up there. All right. So what else? Trying to start a YouTube channel. Maria, I want to know what you're doing. Adventurous Spirit, you need to seriously do videos. Talk to me so that you can see. Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Talk to me so that you can see what's going on. Hey, Drum Major. You are never too late, Drum Major. I have to catch up. My word for 2020 is justice. I don't think I need to explain that word if you're an American descendant of slavery. I hear you. And how will that resonate, and how would that word justice what's the word am I looking for? Obviously you don't need to do justice, right? Because are you saying that you are going to promote that more? Is that what you're saying, Drum Major? I'm writing these down. And would you guys be willing to share your name, the name behind the screen name? So Marie, I know your name is Marie. I'm just assuming it. I now learned Adventurous Spirit's name is Pam. And Rhonda, I see your name. Oh, Diane. Okay. And I could just call you by it. Eventually, I'll be able to remember all these and then be like, oh, okay, hey, Diane, instead of spell Madam. I'm going to be like, spell Madam Diane, how are you? So we got Rhonda, Nettie. All right, Nettie. Okay. Nettie. So just be real. We just need to know your name. It would be lovely if I knew your beautiful name. And then Drum Major if you want to. If not, that's okay. I respect your privacy. So Simply Me Journey, where Nettie, what how close are you, or how much progress have you made towards your goal that you was doing before? We talked about it on one of our other chats. The whole time, Drum Major, I don't know why I thought you were a guy. And no offense. Maybe Drum Major. Brenda, okay. All right. See, this is why we need to know names. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. So Justice, I like that, Justice. I think that's a nice name too. Like to me, that's a awesome name. Okay, so see, shiny object, right? Another thing that I know I'm going to do on this planet before I leave it is put out my creative writing work. And I'm always looking for character names for strong Black women. So to me, Justice would be a strong name for a Black character, a Black woman character. The same, one of my characters, her name is Phoenix. Just those names I think is awesome. So we are at 51 minutes, and I want to honor our hour. I think it just makes it that just more special. Brenda said, I'll be beating the drum. I've been beating the drum for my people forever and a day. I hear you. I hear you. I think we have some powerful forces in this room. I mean, we have some powerful. Oh, Just Be Real is Charlie. Love it. Oh, there you go. You're the first one on my list. I'm like, where you at? Charlie. And I love the way it's spelled. Charlie. Rhonda said, I'm thinking of doing meditation machinery video. I love that. Like to teach meditation type things, or like when you look at it, it's meditative and therapeutic. Like I tried this for the first time. Let me see, Simple Me Journey. I am at a standstill on property clearing in Louisiana due to weather, and I'm van shopping. Okay, okay. So last night, I, for the first time, listened to YouTube while I fell asleep, and I used the ocean wave videos that are dark. So the room is not so bright, but it's dark. And I turned it up pretty loud. And I know I can do that with the noise machines because I had one before and I gave it to my grandbaby so he can have it in his bedroom. But it helped me meditate, and it also helped me fall asleep. And it also helps me drown out the noise from the neighbor upstairs who stomps all night. Um, but I did wake up and turn it off because after a while it irritates me. But it is a great way to fall asleep. And do you mean those type of videos, Rhonda? Oh, okay. Okay. I think there's a market for that. And you definitely need a YouTube channel. So um let's get on that. Write that down as a goal. So Nettie said she's giving herself till May to find a van. And the van that you're looking for, Nettie, is that the kind of similar to what I had, or is it more um like a class C, class B? What? I'm buffering. Am I buffering still? Can y'all see me? Brenda said I'm buffering. Am I clear, y'all? Dot dot dot. Come on. Dot 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 if I'm clear. Okay, good. Okay. So Charlie says she sees me fine. Charlie, I love that name. I love the way you spell it too. Y'all, we're gonna have our dot dot dot. All right, so we had 54 minutes. We're about to wrap it up. Pam said I'm not buffering. Marie said I was. Okay. Awesome. Brenda said not anymore. Good, 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 good. So what else are we going to chat about? We got 5 minutes to wrap it up, and we can talk next week. What would you like the the topic to be for next week? Oh, okay, okay. All right, Nettie said she's looking for a Ram Pro Master or a Ford Transit. Those are nice, and you can stand up in them. At least I can, and I'm 6 feet. You can copyright your name. You can. You have to ask yourself, do you want to though? Is it worth it to you in money wise and all that? So just make sure because it might change. You can do Just Be Real as a copyright name if it's not already done. Um, so Rhonda, oh, got it. Okay. I thought you were asking me that. No, I was like, are you saying that we can do that, calm our minds for 5 to 10 minutes during work? That's a good exercise. That is a good exercise and a good video idea, Rhonda. How to calm your mind for 5 to 10 minutes during work. You know, that could be a video. I challenge you to come up with a video, a small snippet, or write even an article on how to do that. Now, Nettie, refresh my memory. You are buying your van so that you can travel all around in it, or is it going to be a part-time venture? Like you're going to live full time in it, or is it going to be like a part-time venture? And I see that you're deleting stuff, Nettie. How do you do that on here? I don't know how to do that, but that's also pretty good. Like if you want to take something back or edit it, do you do it with the little thingies on the side? Oh, you can remove, put user in timeout. Huh. And Brenda says, I've changed my name 4 times. Right. Because you got to make sure, like, it's something that speaks to you today may not speak to you in 5 years. You know? That's why I say to your name don't change unless you're gonna change it. So Pam Marie ain't going nowhere. PamMarie.com is mine. And I like that better than my last name. So just be real. Maybe you can get, charliebereal.com. I mean, whatever. You can spin it, but or your name, Charlie, whatever your last name is, and and you're known for um being real and how you promote that to other people. And then he said she is doing it, she's going to be doing the van life part-time living and traveling. Oh, girl, I got you. Okay. Okay. Rhonda, I got you. You can send it to me, trustingyourprocess.com. No, sorry, trustingyourprocess@gmail.com. And you can do iMovie. Do you have a Mac? And YouTube is your friend. How to remove background noise and add music over it. So I just looked that video up myself and they talked that in that video. I can send you a few if you like. Just send me an email, trustingyourprocess@gmail.com, and remind me of what we're going to do, and then I'll research for you and drop you some links in there so that you can do it. It's really easy. I think that's good. And not only that, if they become so good, you can start selling the MP4 player things for people to download. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be a product. You make it for them, and now when I download it, it's mine, and I can take it with me anywhere. I can have it at work. On YouTube, I play office music in the back in the other room because I'm working from home, so it's so quiet. I don't want it. I'm like, oh, I want noise. I want something like that. Rhonda would be perfect. So trustingyourprocess@gmail.com if you guys need that. Trustingyourprocess gmail.com is my email address. And I'm getting better at actually checking it, because before I used to not check it because I didn't have a reason to. I didn't think, but now I do. All right, we had 1 hour and I'm about to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for showing up for me and helping me show up for you. Until next time, remember who loved you. Ooh, wait a minute. Nettie said, I'm moving out my apartment last of May into my van while saving money for the property, utility, water, and sewage line. Okay, awesome. Keep me posted on that, Nettie, and let me know if you need help. Send me a email, because I know when I was doing the van life, I needed to chat with somebody when I was in that van because I was losing my mind. So if you need to get my number so that we can chat, or if you can reach out and text me, let me know. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Until next week, love you.